Hi everyone, welcome back to the Python series. In this video, we are going to understand how Python code works internally. We write our Python code every day, but we don't know what happens when we run the code. So today, we are going to understand. Um, Before that, I have a question. Does the computer directly understand Python? Not exactly. There are a few steps between the Python code that we write and the final execution. So let's understand these steps step by step. First, we have Python source code. This is the code that we write as a programmer. We can easily read this code because it is written in our Python syntax. Okay, it is similar to our English language. So, but the computer processor doesn't directly understand the Python syntax. So, Python needs to process this code before it can be executed. So, what happens next? Python processes the source code. During this process, Python converts the source code into an intermediate form called bytecode. So, what exactly is bytecode? Let's understand. Bytecode is an intermediate form of instructions. It is created from our Python source code, but there is an important point. Bytecode is not machine code. The CPU doesn't directly execute Python bytecode as a native machine instructions. So bytecode is not a machine code. So CPU doesn't execute this bytecode. Instead, Python uses its runtime environment to execute this bytecode. And this brings us to Python virtual machine PVM. So the Python virtual machine is responsible for executing the Python bytecode. So now our execution flow look like Python source code goes through processing, bytecode is produced, then the Python virtual machine executes that bytecode. So you can think of that the PVM as a part of Python runtime that handles the execution of the Python bytecode. So let's take a simple example. Suppose our program is x equal to 10, y is equal to 20, and print x plus y. When we run this program, Python processes the source code, it produces bytecode. The Python virtual machine that executes that bytecode, and the final output is 30. So now let's put everything together. We start with the Python source code. Python processes the code and produces bytecode. The Python virtual machine executes that bytecode. The program then performs the required operations and produces the output. So the basic flow will be source code to bytecode to PVM to execution to output. This is the main flow you should remember from this video. So that's all for today video. In this video we learned how Python code is processed and executed. We looked at source code, bytecode and Python virtual machine and the complete execution flow. In the next video we will understand how Python variables works internally. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.